Hi beauties, welcome to Lady Lay Tarot. In today's reading, we're going to take a look at, does he feel this connection too? Specifically, we're going to see how he felt at the beginning of the connection, the early days, the early months, and how he feels about this connection now. We have 5 piles with us today. See which picture or which number 1 through 5 you feel is calling out to you. If you're not sure, like I always say, you could try rolling the dice 10 to 15 times and seeing which number 1 through 5 comes up the most often. Without further ado, let's get into your reading. Hi Pile 1, welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this picture here, the number 1, or to the card, the 10 of Pentacles. This card explains partially his feelings for you, either in the past or now. And as we can see with this card, it's definitely a positive feeling, one of feeling like you could be a family together, romantic feelings, one of familiarity, one of romantic love as well. But we're going to take a look at some cards to see what he felt in the early days of the relationship and his feelings about the connection now. So I'm going to take a look at 3 cards for the early days of the relationship. Okay, so this one came out for that. And also 3 cards for how he feels about this connection now. Does he feel it as you do? And let me also get 1 card from here. Okay. And we'll get some details for these as well. Okay, so first off, let's see how he felt in the early days, at the beginning, about this connection. Did he feel this connection? And we have the 5 of Pentacles, the Negotiation Libra card, and the King of Swords. So there is some indication that this person felt threatened by you in some manner, as we have the King of Swords here and the back off type of energy. And it seems to me that they felt deficient in some way, or they felt like you two were quite different, or that you would never accept them. Maybe you were critical of them in their estimation, or they had like an inferiority complex. But this shows that some feelings, there were some deep feelings there that were hidden, and that deep down there was some admiration of you, even though they felt defensive. So I want to see some more clarification on these matters. So I want to see the bouquet. How did this person feel about this connection? Wow, okay, the Devil. Look at that Devil wielding his sword too, very similarly to the King of Swords. So maybe because you guys met when this person was broken up from somebody, or they didn't believe in love, their family wishes had been destroyed. So they had, in the beginning, they didn't feel all lovey-dovey with you, this 10 of Pentacles energy. If anything, they looked down on this connection. So they felt mostly threatened, like you guys were quite different, or they couldn't get you to love them back. So there's this like kind of manipulative energy here as well. Or it could be that this person was very difficult to deal with in the beginning. They were obsessed with something else, maybe their failure in some other arena, like money matters, or their family having been ruined in the past. So that affected the way that they approached this connection. They didn't want to feel it, and they definitely tried to push off those feelings. They didn't start out feeling hopeful. So mostly, I would say the connection at the beginning was that they felt closed off, on edge, and that they didn't want to chase you, and that this relationship could turn sour. So even though they liked you, it says compliments from an admirer, bouquet, they felt like they have to keep you at a distance. There's something toxic about you guys being together. You're too different. So that's how they saw things at the beginning, like the first few months or so. And let's see how they see this connection. Do they have feelings for this connection now? Well, 10 of Wands shows that there's some difficulty. Again, the assertion shows that they're still defensive. November, it could be this person's birth year or birthday, rather, or they could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio, or that is your birth date, or something very particular, essential happened in this relationship in November. And we have the key successful outcome to your problems is them being defensive. So very odd that we have the juxtaposition of this very heavy 10 of Wands coupled with the lighthearted, carefree time, because this card looks anything but carefree. So still defensive. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's as though they are going to impose limits. They would like to give it a chance, but they're ultimately going to play hard to get or have their defenses up, as it shows. And with this card, it looks like they have a hard time taking this relationship not so seriously. It makes them feel tied down, heavy, maybe because they have already given their attention to someone else. So ultimately what it looks like is they feel like this connection is still something that they have to protect themselves from. They feel it's a heavy one. It doesn't have that lighthearted quality, and they have to give their attention to something or someone else. That's what it shows here. And let's see with the 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. How do they see you right now? Wow, companion. All right, and let's get a clarifier for that. Next to the companion. Detachment. Okay, clear. So they see you as someone that they have or they had a relationship with that they're now trying to be detached from, that they're trying to focus on themselves right now. So it's more the shadow attributes, which is betrayal by misusing confidences, loss of personal identity. Maybe that's the danger here. That's why they want to be detached, because they feel like it's not as carefree as it should be. So they have to be guarded, stay on high alert, because you are tricky in this person's mind. There's something shifty about you that would require them to do more work than they are prepared to do. And so they would like to actually be more lighthearted, and you don't spell that type of relationship for them. So they are trying to hold you at an arm's distance. So that's how they see the connection right now, as one that is heavy, burdensome, one that they don't want to really be in, that they want to detach from. So as a final layer of confirmation, let me get some initials out. Let me fix these up and I'll let you know. Okay, so these initials came out. DXE, VQY, WMSE, VJ, VCF, CTOTK. So these may spell something out or be the initials of you or this person. That's just another layer of confirmation if you need that. So I hope that this was informative, and I'll catch you in another reading. Take care. Bye, Pile 1. Have a lovely day. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this picture, the number 2, or this card, 7 of Swords. This is part of what they feel or felt about this connection, which is that they're trying to be sneaky. They are not trying to be open about their thoughts, or that they are being deceptive or misleading. So we'll take a look at why we're getting this card. But first off, we're going to get some cards for 3 cards for how they felt at the beginning onset of the relationship. Did they feel this connection? How do they feel about this connection? And on the right, we'll get cards for how do they feel about this connection now? Like, what are their feelings for you? And we'll also get some clarifiers for that. So let's take a look. Okay, and let me get One more card. Two insisted on coming out. Okay. Wow. All right. And two insisted on coming out here. Let's get some clarifiers as well. Okay. All right, so let's see how they felt about this connection at the onset. We have friendship. We have Ace of Wands. Wow, beautiful. And we have discrimination. Oh, and we have the Three of Swords. So first off, yes, there were feelings of, yes, I want to start this. It's exciting. I feel like we are on friendly terms. I choose this person. This person looks beautiful. You know how she's choosing the butterfly, like he or she, whoever this person is, thought, yes, pile 2 is very attractive. I really want to start something with her. And even as a friend, this is exciting. But also, this person may have been nurturing a broken heart, but we'll take a look at why we're getting that. So, victory in some endeavor, it says. Barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And we have lion. We have club. And we have candle. So with these cards, what I'm seeing is that this person may have nursed a broken heart or just gotten out of a situation. When they got into this relationship with you, they were feeling empty and like something was lacking in their life, as it says, perhaps love, money, or goals. And so they were actually not ready. And that's probably what the Seven of Swords is. They weren't disclosing something to you, like maybe about an ex relationship or a broken heart that they had. And so at the time that they chose you in this relationship, at the beginning of the connection, they were feeling either depressed or defeated in their life. Notice how the victory card is next to the Three of Swords. So they weren't feeling like they're actually healthy enough to start something or doing great in their life, but they were putting on an act, as it says, time to act. That's what I'm seeing with that card. So they were trying to put on a brave face, pretend that they're doing better than they are, but deep down they were depressed and they were missing something in their life, and they were perhaps stressed out about money or felt defeated in their goals, and definitely love wise they felt empty. And so it was really their hope that you would come and save them. They really saw value in your friendship. But also with the club here, it says someone will make you do something against your will. It's almost like, let me get another clarifier for this, but it's almost like they felt that they were strong-armed. They were kind of forced into starting this relationship. In the beginning, maybe you made the pursuit. So, but once it started, they were like, yes, I choose this person. She's exciting and I want it. But what is this club about? Or maybe there was pushback from their family, as I see it here with the Cancer card. So there was definitely some element of it where they felt like they were cornered and they were forced. Wow. Okay. With the submission card here. So it feels like they were pressured to either take this relationship to the next level, try it out before they were ready, or they felt like there was pushback from their friends and family. And so notice the caged and the club. Wow. But the lust was definitely there, and they really desired you. They chose you. They chose you on purpose. They found you sexy, hot as hell. It wasn't just because they needed a warm body, they were bored, or they just wanted to use you. They actually did find you hot as hell, even though they may have ended up using you in some cases here. But there's definitely some low-grade depression here, some lack of confidence, and they're trying to put on a brave face. That's how they were at the onset, the beginning times of this relationship. But the attraction was definitely there. And even the friendship. They saw something with you, a potential, a strong, strong potential, and a sexual potential as well. But with the club and the submission, is it that their money situation or their family and friends are against this? So that's what it looks like to me. But let's take a look at how they feel about this connection, about you now. Do they feel this connection now, still? So we have domination, we have the high priestess. This is all about their feelings. Oh my goodness. Again, 7 of Swords. Okay, they're definitely trying to hide something, or they know that they have been manipulative. So older man, we have independence. We have short journey. Okay, is this person thinking of leaving you, or has he or she already left? Looks to be that way. And we have pale, time to get out of a situation with the high priestess. Okay. So if you're with this person right now, I would say this person is still not completely sure about you. So with the high priestess, that's a card of mystery, and we have the pale, non-committal. So it seems like they have like a little bit of wanderlust. They want to wander out and try some other people or try some other things before they actually submit to you or commit to you, because they are craving their independence. If this is a person that you're not currently with, that was an ex of yours or something, this person realizes that what they did was really sneaky, and it's like they're keeping watch over you, and they realize that they sabotaged it themselves and that they had something very valuable in you, but they want to be left alone for some reason. So they just feel like this connection is something that they have to leave, even though they realize that you are a precious person, you're a valuable person, and there's unexplored potential. With the older man, could it be this person himself? He feels old or lacking in good enough looks for you now. Or this card shows that they want to be the one on top. So until they can get you to yield and bend and be the type of person type that they need, which is submissive, they don't want to be with you. Okay, so it's like they're looking for a specific type, and until they have you in that way that they can manipulate you, they would prefer to stay without you, even though they know that you are a valuable person. But with this horse card here, whatever the case may be, whether you're with this person now or not, they are kind of like having a roving eye or want their space from you, even though they realize you are a catch. But something about you is making them fearful. Like, you know how older men, when they're dating younger women, some of them, they want a submissive person. That's why they date much younger. So this is what I'm getting with these cards. They would rather remain iffy or hot and cold until they could get the submissive partner that they want. Until then, it looks like they're going to play the field or be manipulative. Yeah. So that's what it seems like. They realize your worth, but how they see this connection is it's better that they are not really committed or connected to you because you're not as submissive as you should be, which, you know, it's total BS, but that's what that shows. Now with the diamond, I want another clarifier. Wow, okay, the devil, definitely manipulative tendencies with this person. So with the devil, they also are afraid of you, actually, that you are like a strong energy, or you would be somebody who would be very strong and hard to please or hard to manipulate because you have your own personality. And there's something toxic in their feeling about this connection or about you. So even though they know you're a good catch, objectively, In their mind, as things stand now, there's something toxic or dangerous about you, and they don't want to be controlled. But let me get another clarifier for how they see you. Now, oh my goodness. The death card came out here. And we also have the Five of Pentacles. This is the partner card. So with the death card, this death energy here, the devil energy, the death energy, quite intense. Yeah, definitely they see you as someone that is risky. All these reds, someone who's a risk and personally too strong for them. Maybe if they're, because the relationship has already ended, or you would hurt them. You're too strong for them. So they prefer their independence, even though they know you are a good catch. But the way that things stand now, they feel like you're dangerous to them. And so they would rather ignore you. Too bold for them, too scary. They want to be the one on top. And let's finally get some letter charms, letter initials before we wrap up this reading. Let me fix these and I'll be back. Okay, so pile 2, these letter charms came out. QT, JSI, ORU, VKSPEI, IKMZGKY. I hope that this was informative. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another reading. Like and subscribe if you'd like that. Take care. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this picture here, the number 3, or this card that came through, the 4 of Pentacles. So this gives us a clue as to one of the things that they feel or felt about this connection at the beginning, which is that they were guarded, that they had some concerns about their security or well-being. They played it cool, or they do so now. So we're going to take a look at how they felt about this connection in the past, in the early days, in the early weeks or months, and how they feel about this connection now. How do they see this connection now? So let's get some 3 cards. Okay, so wow. Okay, and we'll also get some clarification cards as well. Let's see. Beautiful. Okay, this is definitely a very good harbinger. So in the early days, how they felt about this connection, they felt the attraction instantly. It's like maybe they were guarded at first. They were watching you, and that's why we had the 4 of Pentacles here. This person is not easy to penetrate, to get through to. And with the 9 of Cups, we see that they developed feelings for you. They felt safe in your company, like you guys could make a family. So in the early days, they did feel that you guys could make a family together, that you bring them a lot of joy, happiness, contentment. They could definitely see a future with you. And with these Cups cards, even the Wands, it's an absolute yes. And even now, as we can see with these cards, the 8 of Wands, they want to take this to the next level. The 6 of Cups, that's a beautiful card. It's like they want to make you an offering of their love. And the Wands card as well. They want to start a future with you or to continue this relationship. So let's take a look at what other cards are coming through. I mean, this is very cut and dried. We couldn't have any clear cards. They had feelings for you in the beginning. They liked this connection in the beginning, and they still have feelings for this connection. Okay. Wow, okay. getting together with friends. They definitely want to spend more time with you. It says you are on the road to success. And we have sorrow over a loss, but I see this as more of a victory. In the small chance that you guys are not together, which I do see you in this person's heart, they want this connection with every fiber of their being. So they're actually very sorry that this connection ended if you guys by chance are not together. But it seems from this pile that you guys are together and it is going strong and they want to make it official. Let's get 2 more clarifiers for how they felt about this connection in the past. So first we have the dark man. Okay, so this may be an indicator as to, like, this person does have dark hair, or they have a beard or mustache or something. And we have great happiness. Absolutely. That's what the 10 of Cups signifies as well. They definitely saw the whole 9 yards with you and they wanted to make you their spouse. And they saw you guys running off into the sunset. And this is no joke. Okay. And let me get one more card for how they see you. And we'll also get some letter charms at the end just to double confirm that this is for you if you need that confirmation. So how does this person see you? Wow, with great love, great attraction. That's so beautiful. They are head over heels for you even now. So based off these cards, I would say you have nothing to worry about. This person definitely has a hots for you and they want to offer you something genuine, spend as much time with you as they could, as much chances as you would give them, and it seems like they would actually move the earth to be with you if they have that shot. So let's finally get some letter initials just to wrap up the reading. Let me arrange these and I'll be right back. Okay, so pile 3, these letter charms came through. N, P, Q, V, T, S, A, Q, S, M, W, L, N, I, T, L, J, F, J. So these may be your initials, this person's initials, or they may spell something out. That's just another layer of confirmation. I hope that this was informative. I'm very happy for you, pile 3. And if you want to press like and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate that. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye, pile 3. Hi, pile 4. Welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this picture, the number 4, or to this card, the 3 of Wands. Okay. Not sure why we're getting this card yet, but it could be that you guys are at a distance from one another right now, or that the fire burns bright, or that one or the both of you are fire signs. But we're going to take a look at first how this person on your mind saw the connection rather, in the early days, and how they see the connection now. Let's get 3 cards for how they saw the connection. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. Okay, so this is for the other side. The Tower, Knight of Wands. Okay, the Sun. And let's see how they see the connection now. Okay. Let me also take out some clarifiers. Okay, so how they saw the connection with the Wheel of Fortune, they thought it was fated. Definitely with both of these cards here, they felt like they were destined to meet you. And with the Frying Pan, Trouble, Accusations, maybe you met this person at a difficult time in their life, or the way that you guys started your relationship, it was difficult or hard at the beginning. And so that's how they felt about this connection. With the Elephant, I'm getting this feeling like they felt like, oh no, again, another round, am I ready? So it's almost like they were jaded or tired when they first met you, and it's almost like they didn't feel ready, but they knew it was fated, so somehow they couldn't pull away. And with the sun and the feather here, it shows that yes, they did have feelings for you, but they also approached it with carelessness and irresponsibility. With the feather here, there was also an element of not wanting to take this relationship very seriously. They wanted to keep it light and fun. So let me get another clarifier for that feather and the sun. Okay. Wow, okay. So we have the friend card here. Yeah, it seems to me like they felt that this connection was fated and they had to be with you. They felt an understanding, the Knight of Cups here. They felt love, kinship, attraction for sure. But with the feather, I see them being afraid to commit, afraid to take this very seriously. They just wanted it to be more lighthearted, more of a friendly type of scenario, at least in the beginning. So let me get one more card for how they saw you in the beginning and how they felt about the connection. Wow, the friend and the companion. So definitely both friendship-wise and romantic-wise, they saw potential in this. But like I said, they just wanted to not get too serious too fast, because maybe with the elephant here, they had been tired of the problems that they had in their life at that time. So they were trying to keep this connection lighthearted. Could be that this person is a very independent type too. And as for how they see this connection now, how they feel about it, it's almost like they want to see what will happen. They're waiting for you to make the move. And with the Tower here, for some of you, if you're no longer with this person, how they see the connection is as though they were too slow in showing you how they feel, and they ran out of luck. And it's almost like fate stepped in, made you guys have this disaster, and they kind of blame themselves for being too slow, for being hard-headed. And so they cause this Tower moment. So they take actually accountability for that in their mind. And they feel like it was a rude awakening and they broke the happiness that you two could have had. Yeah, and this actually still bothers them to this day, even if you guys are not together. And with the March, this person could be a sign of Pisces, Aries, or this is referring to when things got difficult or ended in your relationship. But I see that they still have a hard time with this relationship. So whether you guys are together or not, something about your connection is a stressor, is difficult to this person now. So they're just waiting to see how it will play out, but there's a heaviness. So I want to see two more cards for how this person sees you now. Okay, we have the High Priestess. Okay, it's a Pisces card here, as someone very mysterious, noble, very attractive. You know, this is a tale of Sherazade. She was a good storyteller, and over time, the king fell in love with her and saw her as someone trustworthy, as the ultimate partner, even though it may not have started that way, or if he was kind of inimical, suspicious of her in the beginning. And with the Two of Cups, that's a very good indicator for feelings as well. How he sees you, pile 4, is as someone who is a good companion, strong, charming, and someone who's a good match to this person. Or perhaps you guys still butt heads, but nevertheless, how they see you is very favorable. Like you're someone who is still held in high regard by this person as a great companion. Whether you guys are together or not, whether you guys are having difficulty or not, but something about this relationship is hard to carry for this person at this moment. Okay, so maybe they feel like they've run out of luck in some way or capacity. But I want to get some clarifiers for what that could be for some of you guys here, this Tower moment. So the Tower card, defensive Taurus, okay. So there's some sort of challenge. It depends on each person watching this pile, but you may have gone through some difficult times. This person doesn't feel particularly lucky at this point. That's why they're feeling heavy, like this relationship is more of a challenge than something lighthearted and carefree at this time. But as to how they see you as someone who is highly attractive and someone who is a worthy companion for him or her. But at the same time, they're just like waiting and seeing how it will play out. Okay, and with the 10 of Wands, there's a heaviness, like, does this person want to work on it or nay? I want to get one more clarifier for that. 10 of Wands. Does this person want to work on it or nay? So we got 2 cards out. Yes, it does seem like this person would like to work on it if given the chance. 6 of Wands and King of Cups. They still do have feelings. And so, yeah, I don't know why the difficulty right now, but in their heart of hearts, definitely they would like to work on it because they realize now that you are an amazing person, an amazing companion. So let's also take a look at the letter charms that come through as just another layer of confirmation. And we'll wrap up this reading. Let me arrange these. Okay, pile 4. So these letters came out: I, H, T, V, W, Z, S, R, N, Z, P, J, N, X, M, L, C. Okay, so I hope that this was informative. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another reading. Oh, and by the way, this is another H. Okay, bye, pile 4. Have a lovely day. Hi, pile 5. Welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this picture, the number 5, or to this card, the 10 of Wands. This gives us a hint as to how this person felt or feels about this connection now. The 10 of Wands, there's a heaviness. It hasn't been an easy journey, according to them. They feel burdened, or they felt that way in the beginning. So we're going to take a look at how they felt, get some cards out for how they felt at the beginning, at the onset of this relationship, the early days, early weeks, and how they feel for you now about this connection. So let's see. Did they feel as you felt, like that there was something special? Okay, so 3 cards here. How do they feel now? Okay. Ooh. All right. Okay, let me get some clarifiers, and then we'll see. Okay, so how they felt about the relationship. First off, we don't have any cups cards here. There wasn't much romance in terms of how this person felt at the beginning of the relationship. So with this card, the 2 of Wands, it seems like they did have expectations that something could grow out of this. Or with the emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. They perhaps were ready to start a family, so they thought, let me give this person, pile 5, a chance, see how it might fare out. Because with the Hierophant card here, that is a card of using logic, marriage, institutions. So it seems like this person was either set in their ways, controlling, and they wanted to mold someone into what they wanted from as a wife or spouse. Or this also refers to the fact that they were actively looking for a permanent partner at the time. And they felt like, you know, I see some potential in pile 5. Let me take a look. But then with the frying pan here, that's not very promising for their feelings. It may indicate they felt competitive or jealous around you. And the vulture the depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Either this person is a taker or they're stingy with you. How they saw this is that you are perhaps ready to give, but they want to use you or they want to get something out of you. So there's something very transactional with this person, the Hierophant. And there's something also particularly rude about this person. It's like they don't really have feelings. They don't really see this connection as deep, emotional. It's about money perhaps for this person with that Pentacle card here, or about status. Or you're someone that looks good on the surface, so they just want to see how much they can use you for their own gain with the Institution card here, or for marriage. And so with the frying pan, it looks like they're trying to stir the pot, trigger you, get you into trouble, or see how much you can take. And if you would have the goods that this person has in his mind to be the type of spouse that this person needs, or to have the type of lifestyle or money that this person requires. So Vulture, it shows me that this person was thinking about using you and seeing you as like a status symbol, whether you would be worthy in that regard. But let me also get another card or two about how this person saw you in the past. Okay, so we have the Saboteur. Highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life, and this is self-destructive behavior. So for some of you here, it could have been that this person, for some of you, this is a third-party situation. So in the beginning, they saw you as someone who was not without fault, meddling in their affairs, nosy, trying to maybe destroy their family or destroy what they had built so far. Or if that is not the case, what they see you is as someone who is trying to destroy their peace, as someone who wants to disturb their controlling tendencies and the structure that they have established. And like they want to use you more than give back. So they don't like that you are, as it says here, like sabotaging their plans and trying to empower yourself and thinking of what you can get, because what they want is to see what they can get out of you, right? So you're being a bit like a nuisance to this person, not going along with their plan. So that's how they saw this connection and you. And let me also get one more card for how they saw this connection. Okay, there is romance with the Taurus card here, and one more card and the negotiation. Okay, so with the Libra card here and the Taurus card, definitely there is something attractive about you. They find that there is something agreeable, attractive about you, but they're more interested in like what they can get out of you. With the negotiation, you know, it's like they don't want there to be an equal give and take in this relationship. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing this as. But let me get another clarify for this romance and this negotiation. Two of Wands, very interesting. I would say they see this connection as you guys are looking at, you have different values, or you're looking for different things in life. You're as different as night and day. You know, actually, Libra and Taurus, even though they both have Venus as their planet, they're actually usually not good as a romantic relationship. Like, it doesn't ultimately last in most cases, astrologically speaking. So that's what I see here. It's like you have different goals, even though there is some attraction felt here. And that's how they feel about this connection. Like, there is romance, there is beauty that they feel it emanates from you, very attractive qualities, but also like you're trying to sabotage the plans that they have to use you in some way for their own personal gain. or this person is a neat freak, so they don't like how you are trying to make this a more equal opportunities relationship. Okay, so with the Emperor, how they see this connection now, we have 5 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Very interesting with the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands here. Now we know why we got this. This person struggles feeling happy. They struggle in general. But beside that, they also feel tired by this relationship. If this is a relationship that has ended, they are actually glad that it ended because it was tiring them out. Okay, and with the Emperor and the Mule, this person is stubborn, as it says, and unwilling to change, like the Emperor energy. So how they see this connection is as something that has to be broken, is exhausting them. And yeah, with the older man here, it's like they don't want to fix themselves or give this another chance, it looks like. And with the 5 of Swords there, I see them wanting to either hear from you with the bell, but not contact you themselves. Or this shows that they watch you secretly and hope to get news about you. But as far as their feelings about this connection, they feel like this is done. This had to be broken. And they are tired of the games that were played in this relationship. And they had to put their foot down. They have to be the one in charge. And you were kind of like making a fool of them, in their opinion. So they had to cut this off. Or they have to cut this off. So right now, this person is on their high horse. And let me get one more clarifier for that older man there. Wow. The Death card. Definitely this person is afraid of being seen by you, of taking this to the next level. Yeah, with that diamond there, they don't want to take it to the next level. They are afraid and tired of this relationship. They feel like it's a beast of burden, and I'm sorry to say that. If you don't agree, please switch off, try another reading. And let's see, with the Death card, indecision, and we have speculation. Yeah, with the speculation, like I saw, they are actually watching you, and they do wonder what you're doing, what you're up to. They would secretly like to hurt you is another thing that I'm getting. They feel good if you still have a broken heart. So if you're showing that you're offended by this person or hurt by this person, I would say look indifferent, because they secretly enjoy the reaction, the negative reaction, or the sad reaction that they're getting from you, or that they're seeing on your posts. If you want them to treat you differently, or to actually feel like they're missing out. And with the Death card and the indecision, this person is afraid, very afraid to take this to the next level, to make a commitment. And they just want to stay away from you, is what I see. They're very tired. So this is how they see the connection now, as something that is very tiring to them. And let me see one more card for how they see you as a person now. Okay. We have the Gambler. Interesting. And also one more card. Athlete. Wow. So they see you as someone operating from an emotional level. It says willing to follow intuition, even when others doubt you. And with the athlete, dedication to transcending physical limits. Okay, so they see you as a bit of a dreamer, as someone who is strong, but also too intuitive or too spiritual, whereas they're in this Emperor energy where they are thinking logically, rationally. Okay, and that's what I see here. Okay, so someone is behaving stupidly. So if you still seem to hold feelings for this person, they think that that is a dumb thing. And so I would say you should be cool it off with this person so they realize that they are not a catch, and you are not just someone who has feelings that are irrational based on irrational thoughts. And it says love, deep affection, and caring, and the boot. So they see you as someone who has a big heart and who wants to secretly continue this relationship, who would increase his or her efforts to achieve the aims, which is of getting this person back. And so they think that you're stupid maybe for all the efforts that you're making. So if by any chance you're still with this person, I would say definitely stop making the effort. Let this person make effort. If they're not making it, just cut it out, because this person thinks that you are dumb for being so open-hearted and loving, while they are not sure of you at all and enjoying your emotional displays or your emotionality in general whenever they do something wrong. So to show them who's boss and to not mess with you emotionally, you have to pull it back and sit in this Emperor energy so they could see that you're not just some person who's softy and willing to let others overstep your boundaries and still harbor very soft, gentle, sentimental feelings towards someone who is being an a-hole, and they will start to respect you. So stop increasing your efforts, just focus on yourself. And also, let me finally get some letter charms, arrange these, and hold on a sec. Okay, pile 5. So we have these letters: EZCF, HDCXKVN, INRSJNIP, and W. So these may spell something out, be you or this person's initials, as just another layer of confirmation. I hope that this was informative, pile 5. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.